All right, this is for the 10-in-1 electric cleaning brush. So these are some of the heads that it comes with. This is a Velcro little spot here, so you can add these other heads. So there's this one. It's not really abrasive. There's this one that's very soft for maybe a shine, maybe on the mirror or something. And then also this one and this one, which is a scour sponge. Seems like this one might wear out very quickly. We also have a pointed corner, getting in the corners, and then a flat one, a semi-round one, which I wish was more round so you could actually clean the toilet or something with it. There's not a toilet attachment with this. I have a different one that also has a toilet attachment, and I was really missing that on this. And then this one. So these heads come off pretty easily. You just pop them off, just like that. And then it has a, you just fit it on and it clips on. So pretty easy. This one has a couple different speed settings. That's the high. That's the low. Really not much difference between the high and low. Very, 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 very little difference. This is very far down, so you can't really submerge this. I like doing some deep cleaning, getting all wet and everything, and this doesn't cover completely. This pops out really easily, the charging port, so you've got to make sure to keep that covered, and you don't want to get this really wet either. And then this is where the extension goes. Moving on to the rest of what comes in this kit. This is a little hangy thing, so you can see that there is a hole right here. You can secure it to a wall, and then this slides down on it. This is pretty flimsy, but it just slides right on the wall, and then you can pop this in. So it does have instructions, a user's manual, kind of gives you the different heads, USB cable. It does not come with a wall block or anything to store these heads in. It would have been nice to have a bag or something, but there's nothing to store all of these heads in. They're just loose, so you kind of have to figure that out on your own. Then it has a little screw-in attachment that goes into into the end of the handle. So this one does not have, the last handle does not have a screw attachment, so you have to have at least 2 attachments for the shortest extension and connected together. When you're connecting them together, this is kind of sharp. There's no hole. You have to like push it up, and it was catching my skin. I was afraid it was going to cut me, but it is sharp, so you do have to be careful. And they are, I do wish it was just a telescoping and locking mechanism, but unfortunately it's not. So if you wanted to be shorter, you have to take it apart and put it back together again. And again, no real storage solution for that. A telescoping handle would have been much more convenient than having these different poles that you have to attach by these little button things. It's just the handle plus a little bit. And it does come up, this is a standard counter height in the US, and it does come up to there. So with that, it's a pretty good height. But yeah, there's the scrubber. It's not really super loud, it kind of is, but that's the high speed really isn't that high. Some of the major things that I do like about it is that it is easier than hand scrubbing. You can just kind of go over places. Really, it's not that much different though, because of the speed of the scrubber brush is so slow, and there's really not a difference between the high and low speeds. This is fully charged, so it should be at its full performance. It is a little bit noisy, and the storage solution for all of these is non-existent. The heads don't pop off. There's not like an ejection button or something, which would be nice. So if you've just cleaned something that's really grimy and you rinse this off, it's all wet and you've got to pop it off with your hand, especially if you're cleaning the toilet or something like that. It can be slightly annoying for that, but really don't like how this is not telescoping and it's just clipped together. And the heads are, 3 of them are pretty much the same. These 3 heads, this one, and the one that's attached, they're very, very similar. One just has a wider base, one's narrow, and one's slightly curved with bushier bristles. So there's not really a toilet brush bristle. They aren't very deep, and so I wish there was at least an attachment for a toilet, but the buffing is nice to have on glass, and cleaning that makes it much easier, especially if you have a lot of buildup and residue on the glass. So there you go.
So my review is going to be on the 10-in-1 electric cleaning brush. I'm actually going to clean my bathtub, show you how it works. You get 10 attachments. You get the 8 attachments, then you got the rod, then the actual motor that you use that's charged, and then all the different brushes, pads, etc., accessories for this product. It's got a long handle, so that's going to be easy on my back, hopefully. And I'm going to show you how it works. I've already sprayed my tub. I basically just want to turn this on and show you how it works. I'm going to try to do this with one hand for the video and the other to power it on. So basically when you power this thing on, you just hold it down like this. That's the high speed. You press it again. And just hold it for a few seconds. And that's going to give you a low speed. Then you hold it again. And that's the powered off. So I'm going to power it on. And you hold it here for a few seconds. Move around. I have the long extension cord on here. So you may not need the whole cord. I mean the long pole for everything, but I'm just using it to make it easier on my back here. And I don't have to bend over as much to do the cleaning. Basically, this is the review of how this thing works. Hope you enjoy the review. Thank you.
So I was actually incredibly excited for this bundle. I have arthritis, so it's really hard for me to scrub down walls and stuff like that. I haven't charged this thing in a while, and as you can see, it's dirty because I use it a lot, but it is very strong. It's easy to take off and put on. It comes with lots of attachments and different scrubs to use. I really love the buffer to help with my floors and stuff like that. So I'll use this for the grout, and then I'll buff my floors after I've mopped them. I was really surprised for what it cost, with how much attachments it really came with. It was really incredible, and it's really great. I give this a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. It is my everyday go-to cleaning tool. back, please.
Look that cereal one.
Yeah, it's serious.
Well, what pin is that?
Mm-hmm.
And then back here. Right here. Well, why you do that? Dad,
Thank you, Papa.
what pin is that mess? What's that canvas?
Open the box. This is what I got. First of all, look at the packaging. You can tell it was returned before. But look in the brush up. Just nasty. This has been used and returned. And they had the nerve to send it to me. Just nasty. Just plain nasty.
Let's go. You good. You good. Oh, you good.